Welcome to Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. I'm Doug, and today we're going to do some organizing again. Yes, I've got that spring cleaning feeling. After I finished my pantry closet, I was started to think, maybe I should start on the cabinets and the drawers and take everything out and clean everything and reorganize. I really got inspired by doing that the kitchen pantry closet. So we're going to create today a coffee/tea bar area. Now I have this cabinet right back here that is in between, as you can see, the refrigerator, and I have my coffee maker over here. So I started taking a bunch of things out of this cabinet. Let me show you. We're gonna start to clean it and organize it. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, of course, take everything out of your cabinet, which you're going to be reorganizing. And I'm just using some 409 spray, and I'm going to spray down the shelves. And I'm also going to put a shelf liner in there too. So this is a very dark cabinet area. These are dark cabinets. And so I bought a really light colored shelf liner, so then this way it kind of brightens it up some. So basically I just sprayed it with some 409. I'm wiping everything down. I want to wipe, of course, the walls too if there's any dust, and just kind of clean it and make sure it's, you know, nice and clean and fresh. So I'm going to continue doing that, and then we're going to start working with the shelf liner. Okay, so really quick, I wanted to show you, this is the shelf liner I decided to go with. It's sort of like an off-white, and it kind of really brightens it up in there. Now, the width of the shelf liner doesn't go, these are pretty deep shelves, it goes way back. This is another, probably 4 inches in the back. So I'm just gonna leave that. I'm not gonna cut a strip and put it back there, because I'm just gonna keep everything pretty much on that shelf liner. So I'm gonna start cutting this. I need 3 of them, and then we'll start organizing. Okay, so I have the shelf liners up. They look great, and now I'm going to add the containers that I got at the container store. Well, I'm back, and this one only took about 2 hours to do, so it wasn't as bad as the kitchen pantry closet. But let's take a look. Okay, so these 2 cabinets right here is going to be dedicated pretty much to the coffee tea bar area. And I did incorporate a snack area because I really needed to put the snacks here also. So let's take a look what we have so far. So first of all, up here, in these 2 cabinets up here, I kind of stored some of the coffee filters, some of the large coffee containers. There's 3 up there. We basically use those Keurig coffee pods, but we also sometimes like to make big pots of coffee, so that's what those coffee buckets up there are for. And plus I have some odds and ends way in the back because, like I said, these cabinets go pretty deep. So that's what that is up there. This organizer that you see here, this wooden organizer I got at the container store, I really like them because they keep everything in its place, and plus you get to see exactly what's in there and easy access out. So that has been done. And then here we go. There you go. There is the coffee tea bar area. So let's take a closer look. Okay, so the first shelf on top, those are pretty much a lot of my Ray Dunn mugs. I also have some other holiday mugs on this shelf. And this is basically where I'm keeping all my holiday mugs. But you can kind of see it goes way back in there. And so that's where I'm going to keep the holiday mugs, because I feel like with them mixed with the regular coffee mugs, it kind of, there's not a lot of room really. So I was putting mug on top of mug, and I like this a lot better that the holiday mugs are pretty much on this shelf. This next area here, this is where I'm keeping my coffee and tea. Yes, I still have the holiday blend Keurig, and it is March, but that's okay. We're gonna be using that in no time. But you can see all those. Our favorite one is the Keurig Starbucks, what is it? caramel one. So the Starbucks caramel one, that's our favorite one to use. We also like the Verdanda, I think it's called. That's another good one. This is where we're gonna keep all our teas in this little box here. So we have chamomile, Earl Grey Black, green teas, decaffeinated ones. This is the decaffeinated ones. So this is where we keep our teas. And then here's some other things. So this is a Lazy Susan. This is for the Splenda, Coffee Mate. We do have the Abuela chocolate in here. And then this is just some English tea here, English breakfast tea. And so I like that. And we have cocoa back there, chocolate. For, you know, we got the Keurig pods there again. And then we also have the mixes. So the Abuelita chocolate, and then also Swiss Miss. So I like how that is stored. It looks good. Looks good on the shelf. Everything looks in order. And then this shelf down here, this is where the snacks are and cookies. So in this box, we have basically the cookies and some nuts. This is for the these little trail mixes right here. This box here, I got all these boxes got at the Container Store. Yvonne's nuts, for those his different types of nuts, and then the chips and the snacks in this one. So that one is pretty much the only thing about this is that you do have to kind of remove this one to get to like the bread back here, and also pull this one out that has the snacks. But it's just a little inconvenience. The reason why is this is interfering right here. I can't pull out exactly. And so I needed some place for the bread also, so that's why the bread is back there. So it looks neat, it looks organized. I like it. I'm really happy with it. And then of course, next to it here is the little coffee bar area. So there's the coffee maker, and you can see it got more Ray Dunn canisters and things like that. We do put out some of those pods just on this little 2-tier shelf here, which is kind of easy access. And so that's basically over here is basically where we store it, but this is where we'll have it. We also have them in here. So there's our coffee and some more Ray Dunn stuff, a little Easter, because Easter's coming up. So we just made it kind of spring looking. And that is it. That is basically the coffee bar area and also the storage area right in here. So these cabinets have been done, been cleaned, organized, and I'm happy with it. And if you're wondering what this cabinet is, this is where we keep our regular glasses and coffee mugs and things like that. So there's a lot of cabinets in the home. So I have a lot to organize and to go through, but I think I got a really good start. Thank you so much for joining us on Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas today. Hopefully you got some ideas for organizing or maybe setting up a little coffee tea bar area. If you have any comments or have any questions, please leave them below in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and please give this video a like. Okay, until next time, everyone, happy healthy living. Bye-bye.